Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo's secret love has been confirmed again. 3 details have triggered the speculation of love on the whole network. Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo have become the hot search due to the love rumors, and the UFACP super topic has been revived. Netizens have dug out hard evidence such as the same accessories, geographical coincidences and jackets of the two, and the two have maintained a subtle tacit understanding and have not responded. The truth of the relationship is unknown, time will give the answer, and the immortal CP in the entertainment industry is a rare source of happiness. The clues in the entertainment industry will never escape the eyes of the melon-eating crowd. Recently, Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo, the screen CP, have once again become the hot search due to hard evidence of love, which has caused the long silent UFACP super topic to suddenly stage a large-scale resurrection scene. Compared with the restraint of the crew when the filming was completed 2 years ago, the details dug out by netizens this time can be called textbook-level secret interactions, which made the onlookers shout this paparazzi should give way to the microscope girl. The seemingly inconspicuous black beaded bracelet unexpectedly became the focus of public attention. In the selfies Zhao Liying posted during the Spring Festival holiday, the bracelet looming on her slender wrist quickly sparked heated discussions among fans and netizens. Many careful netizens discovered that this plain and low-key bracelet is almost exactly the same as the accessories Wang Yibo wore at the Wind Chaser press conference half a year ago. Coincidentally, Wang Yibo's bracelet at the time once confused many fashion bloggers. After all, it was in sharp contrast to his usual trendy style, and was even ridiculed as Buddhist old coterie style. Now, looking back at the scene, it seems to hide some meaningful Easter eggs. This coincidence and accessories undoubtedly left unlimited room for imagination for the outside world, and also triggered many fans to speculate about the relationship between the two. Some people think that this is just a simple collision of styles. After all, black beaded bracelets are also common in the fashion circle, but some fans insist that similar details just reveal an unusual tacit understanding. Regardless of the truth, this discussion around a bracelet seems more like a national puzzle game about the private lives of celebrities. In the entertainment industry, similar coincidences are often magnified and interpreted, but for the parties involved, it may be just an inadvertent choice in daily life. Perhaps this is just an accidental resonance of trends, or a small story buried in time, waiting to be discovered and interpreted. This geographical coincidence on New Year's Eve undoubtedly adds more suspense to the relationship between the two. Zhao Liying, as an artist from Hebei, has been mainly active in the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region in recent years, and her work and life trajectories are closely linked to this, while Wang Yibo, although he grew up in Luoyang, his career map is mostly concentrated in Beijing and Shanghai. However, at this special moment symbolizing reunion, their IP addresses are magically located in Jiangsu at the same time. Although this detail seems ordinary, it quickly sparked heated discussions in the CP fan circle, as if it was a hidden Morse code waiting to be interpreted. For fans, the whereabouts of celebrities are often full of meaningful hints. Jiangsu, a region located in the Jiangnan water town, is neither a city where the two usually live nor a popular place for public work schedules. Especially on New Year's Eve, which is traditionally regarded as a time for family reunion, such coincidences make people think about it. Many fans speculated that this might be a clue of some kind of private trip or a low-key gathering. Of course, rationally speaking, this coincidence may also be just a coincidence of work arrangement. After all, Jiangsu, as an economically and culturally active region, frequently hosts various New Year's Eve parties and commercial activities. However, in the entertainment industry, it is this subtle coincidence that is most likely to trigger endless reverie and become a sweet spot that fans talk about with relish. Regardless of the truth, this small storm around geographical positioning once again proves the fans' keen capture and unlimited enthusiasm for the dynamics of idols. And behind this attention, perhaps more is people's expectations for beautiful stories and romantic imaginations have continuing warm bonds outside the screen. What netizens talk about most and are completely heady is the same style jacket that was exposed recently. Zhao Liying was photographed wearing a beige stand-up collar-down jacket during a private trip, and the simple and neat design attracted attention. And careful netizens immediately discovered that this jacket is almost exactly the same as Wang Yibo's private clothes last winter. From the style to the color, and then to the details of the design, the similarity between the two can be called a high-risk collision scene, which instantly triggered a wave of discussion. Fashion bloggers quickly dig deep and found that this down jacket is actually a men's limited edition, which is neutral in style, bulky in texture but very high-end. The coincidence is not limited to this, both of them unintentionally raised their collars, and this subtle detail adds a bit of heart-to-heart meaning. You know, although the stand-up collar is simple, it is a choice with personal habits and daily wear, and this coincidental way of wearing inevitably reminds people of the carefully designed couple same-style plot in idol dramas. Netizens joked, idol dramas dare not write like this. This wave of coincidence even makes the screenwriters admit defeat. Some CP fans even boldly speculated that perhaps this is not just a simple collision, but a hidden little thought. Of course, rationally speaking, it is not uncommon for celebrities to collide with each other, especially such simple and versatile fashion items are already popular. However, it is these seemingly casual details that have become the sweetest sugar in the hearts of fans. Perhaps only the parties involved know the truth best, but in the public's interpretation, such coincidences have long surpassed the outfit itself and become a romantic imagination of a beautiful story. As a senior melon-eating crowd who has witnessed countless top-tier romance rumors, the author can't help but sigh that the rumor trajectory of Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo is indeed quite interesting. Since their collaboration on Yufei, the associated words of the two have quietly changed, from the initial sister-brother partnership to the secret interaction that frequently appears in hot searches today. This development path can be described as progressive and full of suspense. Looking back at the history of the same frame of the two, every detail seems to be cleverly stepping on the rhythm of the fans' heartbeats. At first, it was the same style of hoodies that was dug out during the crew period, which might have been explained as a coincidence of the stylist's arrangement at the time. However, the duet across the air at the New Year's Eve party instantly raised the topic again. Although the two did not interact directly, the tacit understanding that seemed to be there was enough for CP fans to make up a whole idol drama. Then, the three ironclad evidences that have been uncovered today, the same accessories, geographical coincidences, and the same jackets, every coincidence seems to have accurately captured the curiosity and imagination of the public. The most interesting thing is that, unlike other stars who are eager to clarify or simply deny rumors, Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo always maintain a subtle tacit understanding mode. They neither admit nor completely deny it, but seem to have silently reserved a space for the public to interpret freely. It is this close and distant attitude that makes the scandal particularly intriguing. Perhaps, for the two parties, this unclear sense of boundaries is just the best choice. It can maintain personal privacy without cooling down the topic quickly, but instead has created a lasting heat around coincidence and imagination. For the melon-eating crowd, perhaps the truth is no longer so important, and the fun of eating sugar itself is the core driving force for the continued fermentation of this scandal. In the entertainment industry where traffic is paramount, celebrity romance is always a double-edged sword, which can bring huge attention but also trigger unpredictable public opinion storms. The scandal between Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo gradually fermented in such an environment and became a topic of discussion among the melon-eating crowd. Looking back on Zhao Liying's emotional journey, she seems to have always practiced a life creed of love vigorously when in love, and decent when in love. When she fell in love with Feng Xiaofeng in the play, the two of them announced their marriage without any delay, which caused a sensation on the whole network. During the marriage, she generously shared her happiness and did not shy away from showing her gentle and delicate mother identity. However, facing the reality that her marriage has come to an end, Zhao Liying also turned around freely, without over-consuming emotions, leaving only a simple and decent statement. This way of dealing with emotions not only highlights her independence and maturity, but also wins her a lot of goodwill from passers-by. In contrast, as a top star of the new generation, Wang Yibo faces a more complicated emotional dilemma. In an era dominated by highly commercialized and fan culture, the love affairs of top artists are often magnified and scrutinized. Strict control by the agency, image requirements for brand endorsements, and fans' obsession with the idol single personality have all become factors that Wang Yibo must weigh in his emotional expression. How to find a balance between personal emotions and career development not only tests his emotional intelligence and wisdom, but also becomes the most in-depth highlight of this long-running scandal. Perhaps, whether the relationship between Zhao Liying and Wang Yibo is true is no longer the most important suspense. What is really worth paying attention to is how the two maintain their self-awareness in the torrent of traffic, neither being coerced by public opinion nor defined by traffic. and how they choose to respond and how to manage the delicate balance between personal emotions and public image just reflects the most complex ecology of the current entertainment industry. When netizens were arguing over whether to make the announcement, I was reminded of Minglin's line in Do You Know, : You can't live your whole life in this yard and go around in circles. Perhaps for Zhao Liying, who has experienced many ups and downs, it is better to live like Sheng Minglin, rather than living in everyone's expectations. After all, life is not a script, and knowing one's own feelings is the truth. As for whether this scandal is a true expression of love or a publicity strategy, time will give the answer. As for us spectators, we might as well watch and cherish it. After all, in the entertainment industry full of truth and falsehood, the fairy CP that can make people smile is also a rare source of happiness.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.